Right, yay! Okay, we're actually gonna start this.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to start this. Okay. This is the interview with one Miss Diana Burke. She is from my major, which is creative writing for entertainment, which doesn't have a lot to do with visual art. A lot of the work that we have to do has to do with verbal art, which is an art form. Yes, it is. And just gonna be asking her these questions. She has done a few internships for a sports writing magazine, as well as a couple of different what was it?
It's music promotions. Mostly.
Music promotions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so she's been in the entertainment industry before, even though she is a student. So, right. So the first question I want to ask you is, what do you see as the role of the visual arts in our mass-mediated world, and particularly in our profession?
I mostly see a lot of things in journalism, especially working the internship over at the running magazine. We basically write out the things before we actually go to the meets, so we have to visualize that, and then we take a bunch of other works and fix it up pretty much. And we also use visualization in our ads and screenwritings, obviously, because we need to get our work out there. And we also use it with pictures and memes and just selling. Pretty much, I think that's just like the entertainment business is just selling stuff all the time.
It is. It's just a giant ad campaign.
So no matter what it is, it's just an ad campaign.
So that's that question. Okay, the second question I want to ask you would be, with new communications and media technologies, imagery is almost instantly available. Do you believe that this is having a positive or negative influence on the industry?
I think it's positive because it can get like people's work out there in the first place. Mm-hmm. So yeah, there's that. And then it's also positive because it can inspire other people to better themselves as an artist or just as a person in general. Or it can just inspire the average teenager to live a better life, depending on what they look at, because I'm optimistic.
You're optimistic.
But
you think they're seeing all these happy things?
Yeah, pretty much. Right. So yeah, I think that's good.
I think that's good. Okay. All right. What popular images do you see that are frequently rechanneled throughout the entertainment industry?
What is it for the cell phone people? Yeah, I know. Attractive people, basically. It's they mostly have really, really hot girls.
That's very true.
Yeah, it's like there's not that many hot guys anymore. There used to be a lot of hot guys on the commercials, but I think that they mostly use images like females.
Like females?
Yeah, mostly females. Because, like, on most of the commercials, everything has a really, really attractive female in it. Mm-hmm. Even the crappy commercials, like, for, Viagra, there's usually a hot MILF in there, too. So it's just, like, I think that they just use attractive people, like, for Verizon and, what is it, AT&T.
So that is the imagery of the ads, or it's just attractive people?
Yeah,
well, it does. It catches your eye.
Yeah, it does. It catches your eye. And then they always have, like, it's usually really bright and pretty, and they set the mood with the lighting and the background, and it's just like, matches a pretty person.
I guess modeling would be considered a really visual art form because of like photography, cinematography, that kind of thing.
Yeah, and it basically sells. So,
okay. Are there particular images that this industry has popularized or
that cute little android dude?
With the little android,
yes,
the green android.
I just want him in my life to have like a bowl of cereal and chat about how adorable he is. I think he's like the icon for ad campaigns right now.
And that's a really good point too, because he's really just like, he seems approachable just because of how adorable he is.
Yes.
And it's just like this little green guy, he's just so non-threatening that I guess, it is kind of a comforting thing. And when you're dealing with a giant corporation, you kind of want that, don't you?
Yeah, too. It's like you don't want to see some scary like butch dude or girl, depending on who you are, on TV. And there could be this cute little guy that sells like to everyone because
he sells cell phones to people.
Yeah, because he's adorable, and little kids use cell phones nowadays too. So it's just like the parent wants that instead of like the really hot girl. So
agreed. Yeah. Okay. So who's one of your favorite visual artists? What is your favorite style?
One of my good family friends, Pam Webb, she's actually in the Smithsonian for watercolor painting and all that good stuff. And she mostly draws and paints like the Caribbean and sea life.
Okay.
But most of her work is down in the Keys or the Bahamas or This is other place she went to, I don't know. But mostly in the Caribbean. She likes to paint all that, and it's really awesome seeing like more females out in that field.
So it's like landscapes and realistic.
Yeah,
and
she mostly does that. And then I have a couple other friends, but I can't remember their names right now off the top of my head. And it is Jill that she paints too. But whatever.
How has your knowledge of famous artworks influenced your creative process?
I go to art galleries a lot, like spontaneously. I like to go to random art shows and talk to artists and poetries and blah blah blah, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. And it, like, I don't know, it just inspires me to make like my work better so I can have someone to look up to. Pretty much.
Understandable. Yeah. Well, all right. That was those are all the questions I have for you because it seems we're running out of time right here. But thank you, Diana, for
You're welcome.
being a part of this. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.